in at the 5, down low. And for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And it's the Hawks to start out. And the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
Now here's Collins. 5 on the clock. Here's Young. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got the opening field goal of the game for Atlanta.
A sneaky scorer in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Gobert down low. Capella covering. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Young. Rudy Gobert picking up that last basket. Passes to Capella. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Gobert pulls it in. Capella against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now, here is Young. Takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Young's got 5.
So smooth shooting the rock. Young trusts his shot from any distance.
Conley with it. He's picked up by Collins. Here's Gobert. Goes back up. Out to Conley. For the 3. Drops in the tray.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That 3-point opportunity for Mike Conley. Yes, sir.
Young passes to Capella. Outside, Bogdanovich. The pass to Collins. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And it's Mitchell missing. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Reddish. Gobert with the block.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
And the rejection by Collins. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Gobert. Mitchell outside. A crossover.
And really, this is the role of Capella. To come out, play that strong defense, and alter as many shots as possible.
Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Stolen by O'Neal. Mitchell in the corner. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
One thing that stands out about Royce O'Neal, Doris, his versatility as a switchable defender.
No, this guy is elite on the defensive end. 6'4", 225, with a 6'10" wingspan. And the thing you love is he can affect shots even when he's guarding guys that have more size than him. This guy is tremendous defensively.
Now Conley, after the missed 3 from John Collins. Stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. O'Neal dishes to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Reddish. Young finds Collins. Shot clock at 6. Capella with it. Young outside. Fires from deep. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Got it off in time. Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side.
All right, look who's coming under the board. Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3. The kick out to Young. Passes it to Collins. Back to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his athleticism for a big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And here is Conley. And the pass to O'Neal. Fires for 3. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Young for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Young's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy.
Now there's a smooth efficiency to the jump shooting ability of Bojan Bogdanovich. What a knockdown shot.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Young against Conley. Here's Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's O'Neal with the 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. O'Neal's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young taking his time here. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's Collins. Just 5 on the clock. Young passes to Collins. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity. That puts them in the lead. Conley's got 5. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Utah Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Here's Bogdanovich. Michael Conley making his last shot. Capella kicks to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, simply stated, has become a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside, Bogdanovich. In the corner, Collins with it. Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
Oh, nice to see a power forward like Collins throw it down. We know he can hit a three, but go with the easy move.
Now, here is O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Gobert trying to get open. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Young finds Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Now here is Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. He's covered by Bogdanovich. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by O'Neal. The pass to Mitchell. Two on the clock. And a close game so far for the first two quarters as we reach halftime.
20.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
17.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So on the floor for Utah, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Hughes in at the 2.
And Kevin, how about his basketball journey? Taking him from Australia to Spain, then Israel, before finally landing in the NBA at age 27. But Joe Ingles, boy, was well worth the wait.
5 to shoot. Right, the pass to Hunter. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 3. Williams with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And Wright with the basket on the assist by Williams. Wright's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Hawks. And he grew up playing Australian rules football, and Ingles not afraid to mix it up.
And early in his career, guys would look to attack him one-on-one, but they learned the hard way. He's long, active, and uses anticipation about as well as anybody.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Williams. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Out to the right wing. Takes the 3. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Now this is a go-to shot for sweet Lou Williams. The 3 ball is there.
Jazz trail by 8. And here's Clarkson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Gay. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And really the strength of Gay is impressive. Easily bouncing off the defense while still finishing the shot.
Right, the pass to Okongwu. Kicks it to Williams. There's the 3. Hits the three-point line. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Hughes. He's off on that one. The Hawks leading by 9. Williams finds Hunter. Here's Herter. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Utah's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Gay with it, now right defender. Gay dishes to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Wade to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Right outside. Herter passes to Williams. Back to Herter. He's looking for Williams and finds him. 4 on the clock. Gay with the block.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away. Put those big hands.
Clarkson passes to Ingles. Doubled by Okongwu. The Jazz working the ball around now. Inside. It doesn't go for him. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Herter passes to Wright, and the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
So Utah ends up going with the new group.
Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Outside Williams.
All right, fans, that was your ATL Hawks dancers. Dance team.
Bogdanovich against Hunter. 6 to shoot. Williams in the post. Three-pointer right. Atlanta again missing. Jazz trail by 7. And here's Conley outside. No good on that one. Hawks have gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Williams dishes to Okongwu. Williams with the ball. He has 6. Right from outside. Now, here's Okongwu. He's covered closely. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Conley kicks to Mitchell. And there's the call on John Collins. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got 8 points. The third quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by 4.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now Gobert after the missed 3 from Trae Young. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. He kicks it to Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Young outside. Pass to Bogdanovich. The dish to Capella. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Now, here is Young. Bogdanovich looking around to the inside. Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Outside Conley. Launches a three. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. Now O'Neal. Into the lane.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Atlanta.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Young outside. Outside Collins. Passes it to Reddish. Collins against Bogdanovich. Here's Reddish. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
And the Jazz with possession here. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Mitchell. And there's the pass to Bogdanovich.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
And Young, here we go. Kicks it out to Collins. Now Reddish. Shot clock at 6. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mitchell feeling it out a bit to take the lead. It's stolen by Capella. Young outside. Back to Capella. Young against Conley. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
What a look. Young providing the dime. A really unselfish player.
Now, here's Mitchell. It's stolen by Capella. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. Now here's Conley, the fast break opportunity, and he commits the intentional foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Here's Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Now, here is Young. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Outside Conley. Clock at 6. Down low to tie it up. And it's Mitchell missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Young outside.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Come on, get loud for your ATL Hawks dancers.
Mitchell up top. He is covered by Bogdanovich. From deep. Trifecta.
Oh, even from way downtown, Bogdanovich maintains that steady delivery.
And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
think the center position has evolved over the last decade?
I think shooting by the bigs being able to shoot the three, and also them creating more space leads to better offense and more flow.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Reddish on the wing. Young with it. Reddish on the wing. 4 on the clock. Over Butler. Reddish misses.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Young against Lowry. Outside Butler. On the take. Deflected. Now Collins. Pass to Capella. Young inside. Bogdanovich on the wing. It's hauled in by Robinson.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
4-3, and Tucker gets it to go.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. Reddish on the wing. Takes a 3. Bogdanovich, no good. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Lowry outside. And the Heat, another 3.
When Kyle gets dialed in at the arc, he is dangerous. Defense needs to tighten up the perimeter. A capable scorer from all 3 levels. But what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Bogdanovich, and a nice finish on the layup.
Assisted by
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. And here's Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Fires the 3. Capella with a rebound. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Adebayo against Capella. Now here's Lowry. Tight defense on him. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Young.
2 minutes.
Back to Capella. Here's Collins. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Collins passes to Young. There's the 3. Collins, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Lowry outside. For 3, Robinson. Doesn't go for him. The Hawks trailing. And Reddish, here we go. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Assist from
It's tough to stop Cam on the drive. He's so fluid and coordinated.
Outside Tucker. Now here's Butler. Driving inside. Excellent D there from Capella.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Shoots from the block. Goes back up. Outside Bogdanovich. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bogdanovich has got 5.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Pass to Tucker. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 4. After this break.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one.
Coming onto the court.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assists.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. From behind the arc. And Tucker pulls it down.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Now Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo is doubled. Outside Tucker. Here's the 3. On target from range. 9 points in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Outside Young. Now Capella. Right side Young. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Good scoring field by Trae Young inside, finding a path to a beautiful shot.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Pass to Reddish. Outside Young. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Getting into a groove. I love watching Cam rise and fire away.
Lowry drives in. Right side Tucker. Knocked away. Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Into the lane. And the shot's good. Butler's got his second basket of the night. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Adebayo passes to Butler. Back to Adebayo.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Right against Lowry. Pass to Herder. Right outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range. You gotta appreciate the versatility of DeLon Wright's game. He's got a good eye for setting up his teammates, but he also can find his own shot at any time. Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Right against Lowry. Outside, Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And you can also see the diverse skill set of DeLon Wright on the defensive side of the floor.
Yeah, he can come up with a lot of steals. He puts pressure on ball handlers, and he manages to pull down a lot of rebounds for a guard.
Outside Herder. Driving in. Good work defensively by Robinson. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Here's Tucker. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Tucker's got 12.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Williams. Back to Herder. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. And here's Wright. From the arc. Atlanta again missing. And here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. It's the... With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, one of the stories here, P.J. Tucker getting it done today.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Kevin Herter. Then there's Lou Williams. Then it's DeLon Wright. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. Wright, the pass to Williams. Driving to the basket. Can't hit from in close. Miami's gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Strus. Blocked! Here's Wright. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And Hunter, here we go.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. The Hawks shooting only 29% in this one. Not great. Outside, Williams. From outside, off the mark. For Miami, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Hero with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Now here's Oladipo. Back to Hero. Pass to Morris. Over Hunter. And again, the Heat missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And give Sweet Luke credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Called for the Heat.
The Heat with the lead. Now Oladipo.
Welcome, your Miami Heat.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat.
And here's Hero. Pass to Strus. The ball's knocked loose. Herder with it. Hero picks him up. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And here's Hunter for 3. That one is off. And it's Miami the other way. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Oladipo. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Their shooting has stumbled a little bit here in the second half, but their defense is doing a good job of helping protect the lead.
Pass to Kongwu. It's rebounded by Morris. Miami has gotten 7 of 12 3-point attempts to fall. Here's Dedmon. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Morris passes to Hero. It's deflected.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block. I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Pass to Okongwu. Left side Williams. And here's Wright from the arc. Williams misses. Well, Miami shooting just 38% for this game so far. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Uncovered. And that one hits the back iron.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Oladipo with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Sinks it from distance.
A knockdown three-point shooter. Tyler Hero knows he has the green light to fire.
Pass to Reddish from outside the arc. Counted from distance. Reddish has got 7.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
And Young, here we go. Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Capella's got his first bucket in this one.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Hero outside. Let's go with a 3. Drains the triple. Hero's got his second basket.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. He takes it in. An easy 2 on the layup. Bogdanovic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now here's Oladipo. Hero right side. Pass to Strus. And so it's Miami ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young misses. The Heat shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Sends it home from three-point land.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Tucker, no good. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Up top, Young. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside, Bogdanovic. The Hawks need to get one up here. The 3-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
For 3, Robinson. And he gets it back. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Back to Lowry. The 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 7 tonight. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Young on the attack. Pass to Capella. Here's Reddish. That's tipped. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Right side, Butler. And here's Lowry, guarded by Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Lowry against Young. Outside Tucker. There's the triple. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 8 now. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Now Lowry. Pass to Robinson. A shot to stop the drought. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Young, the pass to Collins. Off target from 3-point range. The Heat have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Bogdanovich against Lowry for 3. Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Nice look there from Kyle Lowry, the Villanova Wildcat.
Young from long range gets the 3 to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Outside Tucker. 5 on the clock. Outside Butler. Fires from the wing. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. Takes the 3. The shot won't fall. And Miami the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside Butler. Back to Robinson from downtown. And the Heat, another 3.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Steve.
be the Jazz off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Feeds it to Tucker. Stolen by Conley. Mitchell outside. A lot of experience on the floor tonight, Greg. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Outside Butler, the 3. Gobert pulls it in. And it's Utah's ball. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley with the screen on Lowry. Back to Conley. Launches it. Miami grabs the miss. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Lowry against Conley. Lowry passes to Robinson. Out to the wing. Butler in the corner. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. And slam dunk by Butler.
A good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler. Able to finish at the rim.
Mitchell outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Butler against O'Neal. Shot's good by Butler. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
And here's Lowry. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Stolen by Michael Conley. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. No good from outside. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
Utah with the ball. The Heat knocking down the tray. Pass to O'Neal. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Misses from short range.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here is Robinson. Now Tucker from deep. And again, Miami with the triple.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Conley against Lowry for 3. The feed to Bogdanovich. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for him. O'Neal hits them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here is Lowry. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. From down low. Stolen by Mitchell. O'Neal with it. Butler covering. The Jazz have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. A free throw drops for Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. Robinson misses. Utah trailing here. Mitchell wide open. Another miss by Utah.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him
in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Stolen by Mitchell. And they're moving it up. There's O'Neal with the three. The Jazz again can't hit it. It's tipped. Inside. And the dunk by O'Neal.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Passes it to Robinson. Stolen by Conley. 1 second left. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under
off in time.
Yeah, it's hard to tell on that one, and so a good time to go to the replay and just to make sure if he got it off on time.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Jazz lead by 1. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Jazz.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. Butler passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Conley, the pass to
Oh! And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. It had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Gobert finds Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. O'Neal against Lowry. Outside Butler. He takes it in, and he comes up with the deuce. Butler's got 6.
The offense just opens up if your playmaker comes from that 4 or 5 spot, and Bam does such a great job of it.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. It's O'Neal atop the key to the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Stolen by Tucker. Butler deciding where to go with it. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Another shot. Gobert with the block. Mitchell outside. Driving inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Mitchell's got the lead up to 6 now for the Jazz.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
There's the pass to Robinson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got his second basket. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brent. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
So there's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Back to Adebayo. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Adebayo's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Mitchell outside. Takes it inside, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Your chance dancer.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. The Heat trail by 5. And Tucker has it in the corner. Fires the 3. Ingles with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
But whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
Lowry against Clarkson. Lowry with the ball. He feeds it to Robinson. Back to Lowry. Outside for Robinson. And we've reached halftime in this one. All right, David, thank you. It's
The Heat, 17.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay, and it's Joe Ingles. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Oni in at the 2 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Whiteside. Morris against Gay. Passes it to Oni. Just 4 to shoot. Gay dishes to Clarkson. Back to Gay. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Yeah, Rudy Gay not messing around that time on the inside, getting up quickly and all the way to the rim.
Now here's Oladipo. Pass to Hero. 3-pointer. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Utah leading by 9. Clarkson outside. Now the pass to Ingles. The 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up with a jam. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Strus. Ingles covering. Morris looking over the floor. Pass to Strus. Oladipo outside. Dishes to Dedmon. Can't cash in from close range. The Jazz shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Here's Oni, and it's sent back by Morris. Here's Hero. It's hauled in by Gay. Jazz have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Clarkson finds Gay. Here's Ingles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Gay passes to Ingles. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
I don't think you're going to rattle Rudy that easily. He's superb at getting his shot off in time.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Hero's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Passes it to Gay. Left side, Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ingles up top. Pass to Whiteside. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. The pass to Oni. And he lays it straight in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Oladipo taking his time here. Pass to Hero. Back to Oladipo. Here's Strus. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Rocket 2. Oladipo misses. Jazz leading by 10. And here's Clarkson. Pass to Oni. A 3-ball. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. And the layup's good off the glass. Whiteside's got the lead up to 12 now for Utah.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Your chance, Dancer.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. And here are the Heat now. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Butler against O'Neal. Left side Lowry. Here's Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And so they foul intentionally. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
And so he hits both.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Over Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league. Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Yeah, and he plays a lot bigger than that 6-foot frame would suggest. And Lowry is just a bundle of energy out there.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He is not pleased, and he told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move, or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Poked away.
I
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. And the Jazz lead by 16.
He's so strong from mid-range. The D needs to keep in mind what a feel Mitchell has for that shot.
Lowry passes to Butler. And it's off from three-point range. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
First team foul.
So it's the Jazz now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Conley, the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich left side. Here's Conley.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Lowry drives in. Here's Adebayo. Miami no good on that time either. Jazz leading by 16. And an intentional foul right there.
Kyle Lowry. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. O'Neal from long range. Conley finds Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Get fouled for your Jazz Dancers.
The Heat trail by 19. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
There's the pass to Robinson. Kicks it to Tucker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Conley left side. The tray. And Utah another three. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for Utah.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, you add to that their block totals tonight. They've been very feisty and active on the defensive end.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Robinson. Lined up there for Bogdanovich. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Three-pointer, Lowry buries the long-range jumper. Lowry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Lowry against Conley. He kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Jazz.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Conley.
You have to focus on the steals he came up with. They were huge factors in the end result.
Here's Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. And a deep three from Lowry. That one misses. The Jazz go the other way with it. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
3rd team foul.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal from past the arc. Drills it from outside. And the Jazz lead by 20.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but Veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Here's the Jazz with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Lowry, drives to the hoop, lays it up off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defense.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
everyone. Thanks for tuning. And tonight, the rare marquee matchup at center, Grant. This ought to be a treat.
Oh, yes. Two heavyweights slugging it out. Different styles, but the same goal, to dominate the painted area.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Offensive rebound. Pass to Gobert. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovich with a screen on Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by the Hawks. Outside Young. To the left side wing. Gobert against Collins. Tipped away. Reddish on the wing. Fires from deep. Bogdanovich, no good. The Jazz on offense. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Now here's Mitchell. Right side Conley. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bogdanovich. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Gobert. And here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The 3 from Mitchell. Drills it from deep. Mitchell's got 5.
Boy, Rudy Gobert, usually the recipient of that kind of pass. That was nicely done, Rudy.
Make some noise. Your Jazz dancer.
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one.
Make some noise for the fans.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
O'Neal on the wing. Here's Gobert.
Boy, I give Rudy Gobert a lot of credit for how he responded after the early days of COVID. This guy was made a scapegoat, and he was the first player to test positive. This guy has come back stronger from adversity. You have to love that.
The Hawks trailing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Over Mitchell. Bogdanovich, no good. And Gobert wore it for that unfortunate joke with reporters. But lest we forget, he apologized and donated over $500,000 to COVID relief.
Well, incredible to take what was a tough moment in his career, have the maturity to talk to his teammates, try to heal any rift there, and it shows you what Rudy Gobert is all about.
2 fouls for him already. If he's not more careful, his minutes will be curtailed.
Mitchell against Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. With the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Finally, a make for this team. hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
Now here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Outside Conley. There's 37 seconds left in the opening quarter. Inside. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And stolen by Gobert. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. The Jazz with another miss. Bogdanovich from long range. Connects from downtown. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket on the night.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Jazz out in front, leading.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get round. You're doing it.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Young from long range. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
Give them a hand, fans. Jazz Dancers Dance Team.
Utah leading. Conley with the ball. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Mitchell misses. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Collins with it, guarded now by Mitchell. That ties it up.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Here's O'Neal. Outside Mitchell. Snatched away. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Now Collins. Back to Young. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Stolen by Collins. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Well, with last season's MVP award going to a center in Nikola Jokic for the first time in over 20 years, how would you evaluate the place of that position in today's NBA?
Well, BA, you make a great point because the top 2 candidates for MVP were actually in the center position. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid. To me, it's about how skilled is that 5 spot. If you have guys who can control the action, who can score inside and out, who are exceptional at making plays as a passer, don't underestimate the 5 position. As long as there's a highly skilled guy at the position, it will always be in vogue.
Here's Bogdanovich. After the basket by Utah. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Collins passes to Capella. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That shot is off. And Utah will come the other way. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Gobert. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Reddish.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the second period. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Off target from outside.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
You know, Grant, it seems like Collins is one of those guys you can depend on for a 20-10 stat line just about every night.
Yeah, he's a double-double machine. He's as consistent as they come offensively, and with his hustle, his rebound numbers are never lagging.
Now here's Gobert. 3 on the clock with 2 on the clock. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Jazz lead by 2.
I'll tell you, with Rudy Gobert on the floor, you have got to find him and keep him off the glass because he can be a force.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Young. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Right side, Mitchell. Hey, rejected by Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Collins has got 6 here in the quarter.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Outside Mitchell. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Young against Conley. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
That's another ball. Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Wright from the arc. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Hunter. That'll count. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Tie game. Thanks, Allie. After.
The Hawks, 60.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Hassan Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni in at the 2. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the Hawks with possession here. Following the bucket by the Jazz. Herter. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he drives in. Count that bucket.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And here's Wright. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And it's Williams off the drive. Back to Wright. For the lead. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Boy, DeLon Wright with great range. What a shot.
Pass to Gay. Now here's Whiteside. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Hawks on the break. Pulls up for 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise. Sam, your Jazz dancers. Jazz Dancers dance team, make some noise for them, fans.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clarkson outside. Here he goes. Another shot. Gay, the pass to Clarkson. Here's Honey. And another shot. The offensive rebound. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's Herder. The kick to Hunter. Nifty move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Clarkson outside. Takes it inside. They need this. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, we understand that Jordan Clarkson is strong enough to take contact and continue through the play. Nice aggressiveness.
Now here's Williams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right on the right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Herder. Back to Williams. That one no good. Ooh, Whiteside with the defensive effort. Clarkson outside. To the paint. Here's Oni. Second chance effort. Goes up again and stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Hunter and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Oni. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Herder, and the finish on the break with the slam.
Right, if you're DeLon Wright, you've got to be willing to set your teammates up. What a pass, on time, on target.
A line change here for Utah.
Come on, get fast with your Jazz Dancers.
55 seconds left in the third quarter.
The Jazz Dancers dance team, make some noise for them.
Here's Conley, outside Mitchell. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
Donovan Mitchell just understanding if I'm this close to the cup, I've got to score it.
Right, the pass to Williams. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Right against Conley. And it's Wright missing. Utah trailing here.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Well, it's trying to close the quarter strong, and by that, take a great shot without giving them an opportunity for another one down the other end.
The kick out to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch and shoot game.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Hawks on top, leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Pass to Reddish. The kick out to Young. Going inside. Just 5 to shoot. Banked it in off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Mitchell's shot is good.
They're finally waking up from a sluggish first half offensively. This half, they've been much more efficient from the field.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. The kick out to Young. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. The three from Mitchell. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Young against Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich on the wing. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Right side Young. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's been so effective down the stretch, capitalizing on all his opportunities.
Now Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. 6 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Amazing poise from Bogdanovich, able to deliver a huge shot.
Outside Bogdanovich. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Reddish on the wing. His first shot coming late. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now. Here's O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Now Bogdanovich. Collins defending. Collins against Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. And a miss there on the triple. For Atlanta, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. Back to Reddish. Now Bogdanovich. Outside Young. Capella with it. Here's Reddish to take the lead. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Conley. To the inside. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Young. Finished off the break.
I mean, what a defensive play, guys. That's a huge momentum swing when you tie up a game on a play like that.
Outside Conley. Bogdanovich with a screen on Young. Bogdanovich passes to Conley. Oh, he buried the 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Up top, Young. He's guarded by Conley. Capella, the pass to Young. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reddish. Puts up a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Utah with it. So far in the 4th, they've allowed just 6 points. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Mitchell. There's the drive. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Young from long range. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Utah who scraped by with. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. We have a couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
So here's Miami's starting group. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Young, and it's Lowry with the rebound. And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. Driving in, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Young against Lowry. Bogdanovich wide open. Good on the three-point shot.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep. And it might be an overused term, Smitty, but I think the description of Bogdan Bogdanovich as a glue guy really fits.
I agree. He has a lot of those qualities that every team needs. He's a playmaker. He gets after it on the defensive end, and he can create his own offense when need be.
Here's Young. The Heat knocking down the tray. There's the drive, and he gets it to go.
What a pass by Bogdanovich, sending it straight to the wide open man.
Outside Butler. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Robinson down low. Young's there.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
It's Young on the wing. Pass to Capella. Dishes it to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Now, here's Lowry. There's the triple. Tucker can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Young with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. Reddish dishes to Young. A three-pointer, no good. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Butler passes to Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 5.
Over the years, Kyle Lowry has become a volume three-point shooter. You see why with these results.
Young finds Bogdanovich. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler. The Atlanta shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
I count 2 shots.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Back to Lowry. Passes to Robinson. Shoots the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
The veteran point guard, Kyle Lowry, is terrific at setting the table for uncovered teammates.
Robinson against Bogdanovich.
Miami foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside Robinson. Outside for Lowry. Outside Butler. And there's the drive. Offensive rebound Heat. Outside Robinson. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Hawks. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Young passes to Capella. From deep, Collins. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Outside for Robinson. Now, here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Outside Robinson. Lowry from outside. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
Kyle Lowry firing on all cylinders for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that.
It's a real life momentum. You know.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body. It shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
That's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Heat, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Kicks it out to Collins. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Looking back at the 2017 NBA draft, Steve, the selections in the middle portion of the first round, just incredible value there.
It is. Donovan Mitchell going 13th. Bam Adebayo selected 14th. A pair of all-stars. And then John Collins going 19th overall to Atlanta. An absolute steal.
Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's Butler. To the inside. It's stolen by Capella. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Young passes to Capella. Back to Young. From outside the arc. The shot, no good. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. The Hawks trail by 5. Reddish kicks to Young. And there's the pass to Reddish. In the corner, Collins with it. The Hawks working the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Young. Rebound by the Heat.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Butler on the way. With the drive. Here's Tucker. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Hawks have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Bogdanovich against Robinson. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Lets it go with the three. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 5. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Lowry against Young. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Driving to the basket. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Lowry's got the lead up to 7 now for the Heat. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here is Young. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Bogdanovich has got 12 in the game. Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Butler. 1:15 left now here in the second. Here's the three. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Young kicks to Reddish. Passes it to Young. Here's Collins. Here's Capella. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
Lets it go from deep. Tucker can't get it to go.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Young from the arc. Reddish stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team second. Team substitution.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Oladipo. Hero on the wing. Morris a screen. With 1 on the clock.
Nice stop from Kevin Huerter, using his size to his advantage.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close. Thank you, David, for that interview. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Bogdanovich really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Williams. Hunter is out there with Okongwu. Then is DeJuan Wright. And it's Huerter in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Oladipo taking his time here. Hero on the wing. Morris outside. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And Steve, the differences between the regular season and playoff basketball. Break them down for us.
You know, Kevin, it's a higher level of intensity, and execution is a must. It's also hard to prepare for the playoffs until you've experienced it.
Outside Williams. Here he goes. He kicks to Hunter. Okongwu, the pass to Williams. And here is Wright. Here's Huerter. A three-pointer is right on target. Herder's got his first 3 points of the game.
I think we'll be watching this play for many years to come. Herder off the catch.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. No good that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Wright kicks to Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Here's Herder. Off target from outside. Miami trailing. Pass to Strus. Back to Hero. Going inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
In Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
And here's Oladipo. No points in the game yet for him. Shots good by Hero.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
The Hawks trail by 4. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Williams from outside. The Hawks again can't hit. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Oladipo goes in. The layup missed. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points, and the foul called on Markieff Morris. That's his first foul.
2 seconds.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Right inside. Guarded by Oladipo. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Herder. And he banks in the layup. Herder's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Finding makeable shots. Kevin Herder continuing to become more efficient as a scorer.
Oladipo outside. Now the pass to Hero. No good on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Hunter finds Wright. Now Williams. Pass to Okongwu. Over Morris. The shot by Okongwu, no good. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Oladipo against Williams. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And simply look at how Oladipo is built. Dude has a huge upper body. It is hard to check that.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Oladipo hits them both. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo against Young. Passes it to Reddish. Back to Young. Hawks passing it around. A shot by Reddish, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Outside Butler. And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Heat up by 4. And we'll be back.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this one?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Lowry has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Bogdanovich up top, defended by Butler. Collins passes to Capella. It's Collins with the drive. And the wide open shot from Reddish. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Oscar Robinson. Outside Lowry. Driving the lane. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Young looking it over. Over in the corner, Reddish. Back to Young. Kicks it to Capella. The pass to Collins. Cuts it 5. Gets a very good look and converts.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry with the ball. Pass to Tucker. Now here's Butler. Back to Tucker. And the rejection by Collins. Capella finds Young. Back to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. To take the lead. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Over Robinson. That's short off the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Butler goes in. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Young for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Tucker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Robinson misses. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Collins kicks to Young. Back to Collins. And he drives in and finished off by Collins.
John Collins, a powerful dunker, especially when he gains momentum heading toward the rim.
Outside Robinson to end the drought. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Young on the wing. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich against Lowry. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Shoots from the line. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Lowry passes to Tucker. And the 3 off target.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And Young kicks to Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Robinson. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Young up top. No good. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And that's going to...
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks.
These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here's Lowry, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. A 3 from Bogdanovich. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Lowry. Pocket 6. In the corner, it's Robinson. That falls. Nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Heat. Passes it to Capella. Back to Young. It's extra time here. Just over a minute into overtime. And finished off by Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Lowry against Young. And the basket by Lowry.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. In overtime here, and we're half off the clock. It's Young on the wing. Now recovering. Young, good.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Now Lowry. Outside Robinson. Down low. Deflects the pass. Lowry against Young. Right side, Bogdanovich. Outside, Cowan. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Here is Lowry. Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. 4 on the shot clock. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. A 2-point game. And stolen by Butler. And here we go. It's Butler. Here's Lowry. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice job of seeing the play through by Kyle Lowry. Took the contact and still got it to fall.
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Young up top. He takes it in. Count it, and the foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with the win.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. And to scrape, and thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
I think more agility and more athleticism, where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position, locking down the middle. Now here's Butler. Hero left side.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tyler Hero, a player who's played with a ton of confidence in high school, in his 1 year in college, and coming into the league. It's certainly something he's brought with him.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Left side, Bogdanovic. Shot clock at 6. Nails it from 3. Mitchell's got 6. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he's after. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Adebayo passes to Butler. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Lowry, good.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Outside Mitchell, the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc of this first quarter. Hero for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Utah's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Down low. And stolen by Adebayo. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Pass to Gobert. Butler with a steal. Lowry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Hero against Conley. Hero with the bucket. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going.
Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud.
Pass to O'Neal to end the run. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Conley against Lowry. Hero outside. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
Outside Mitchell. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. Back to Conley. 6 to shoot. Mitchell drives in. They grab their own miss. Poke loose. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Hero for 3. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Utah trailing here. Here's Mitchell. He's got 6. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
There's 1:17 left in the first. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Hero outside. Driving to the basket. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hero's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Outside Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Hero. Inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And again, Miami running the court in transition. Puts it up from 17. Utah with the rebound. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Hero on the wing. Off the mark there with a three. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Mitchell against Hero. And here's Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over Butler. Off target from the baseline. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Heat out in front.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Conley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to O'Neal. Shot clock at 5. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Heat with the lead. Lowry with it. He's got 5. Hero outside. Mitchell against Lowry. Hero outside. Clock at 4. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a crazy stat here, Brent. For 9 consecutive seasons, the league has broken the record for three-pointers made. And where does it end?
I don't know. I think we're redlining on the tachometer at this point, VA. A lot of teams electing to play that space and three-point ball type of offense, but we're reaching the outer limits.
Now here's Conley. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Lowry outside. No good on the 3. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Conley. Knocked loose. O'Neal on the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Miami shooting a nice 50% for the game.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
You want one? You gotta get loud.
Clarkson against Lowry. Gay outside.
Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
Now here's Whiteside. The D's right on him.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat dancers.
Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Clarkson attacking. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
A line change here for Miami. The Heat have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Oladipo outside. Pass to Strus. Robinson with it. Three-pointer, 5 on the clock. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. The Jazz have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Oni. And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Oladipo. The Jazz making their last shot. Here's Strus. Ingles defending. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Gay outside. Whiteside with it. Now Oladipo defending. The steal. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now Tucker. Left side Butler. Driving inside.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Now here's Clarkson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Adebayo grabs the board.
Utah foul. Hassan Whiteside. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
He's off on the first.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch, just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now.
It's good if it goes. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Miami Heat. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Hassan Whiteside. Joe Ingles is out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Oni in at the shooting guard position.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero. So confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Pass to Whiteside. Gay inside. He's against Tucker. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. The Heat shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And here's Hero. To the middle. Here's Lowry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Lowry doesn't have much fear when it comes to drawing contact. All he's worried about is putting up points on the board.
Both free throws good from Lowry. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Lowry against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Now here's Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good.
Hey, a savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
That three's off the mark. The Jazz shooting just 42% so far in the game. Pass to O'Neal. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Back to Conley. Here's Mitchell into the lane. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act. Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
For 3, O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
Here's Conley. Gobert with a screen on Lowry. The 3 from Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. And here's the fast break. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Conley. And finished off by Adebayo.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Now here's Conley. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. This one for 3. Here's Adebayo. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Miami. Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. Bogdanovic with it. Guarded now by Morris. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Good work defensively by Robinson.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
55 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Inside. Here's Morris. No luck on that one. And Utah will come the other way. Here's O'Neal. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
And here's Oladipo for 3. Robinson. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Victor Oladipo.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
Lowry finds Adebayo.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Kyle Lowry.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And so it's the Miami Heat in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They put in work down low. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Lowry outside. He takes it in. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And Kyle Lowry had a ton of suitors in free agency. And many teams felt he could be the player to put them over the top. But ultimately, he chose the Heat because they had recently gone to the finals. And I'll tell you what, it seems like a great fit overall.
Mitchell with the ball from deep 3-point range. Hits a 3-pointer.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
Now Lowry. Hero outside. And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
First team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Outside for Mitchell. Mitchell picks up the loose ball, but he was in the backcourt. They'll give it up.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile 1 block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Lowry outside. Adebayo, a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. And that one comes up a bit short.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
This has been fun to watch. I mean, they've managed to go on a run just when it looked like this might be over.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Here's Adebayo. And then Adebayo slams it in.
And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18. Back to Hero. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3 is up. Offensive board. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's an 11-point Miami lead.
It just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Pass to Gobert. And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Tucker. 3-pointer off the mark. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Butler with a steal. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Heat.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And what a huge performance it was for Bam Adebayo.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And he makes the first.
Team foul.
Both shots good from the stripe. 51 seconds left in the game. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Pass to Butler. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rejected by Mitchell. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Butler. For 3, O'Neal. The Jazz again can't hit. Lowry against Conley. Now here's Lowry. Pass to Hero. And here's Butler. Here's Lowry. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Utah calls time here. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Bam Adebayo.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it